Bobby Wells can enter both, but lost to Soof and losers, and so already out. And then it's clearly a war zone. And
Yeah,
then Eddie Mexico
well,
will pull up
wait,
hard.
regular won 2-1 versus Egg Money, so maybe we were just wrong.
Yeah, apparently DK can play that match. I mean, what do we know? Right? Like, we're just, I love commentating matchups like that because we're just making stuff up. Like yours, like the whole time you're like, well, I think Yoshi's back here should be good against DK. You're just like making stuff up because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you know, Yoshi could just eat DK. You know, I think it's really impressive to be able to just simply eat DK.
On a lore level, right? So Yoshi was like Mario's caretaker, like growing up, right?
Yeah.
And then DK was like Mario's nemesis once he was grown up.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think about it, that's like canonical enemies.
Yeah, like, you know, depending on what time, but like what time dependent that you put them in.
Has there
Technically
ever been
true. I don't know that I've ever actually really interacted before, but
that's what I'm saying. Has there ever been a game other than like the Mario Party's carts and like basically the collab games where Yoshi and DK interact? Like is there like I don't think in like there's like a Mario World or Yoshi's Island, like there's no time where they've interacted, right? Like I can't think of a single situation.
You know, I don't know either aside from like Mario Party.
Yeah, that doesn't count, right?
Yeah, it does.
They're not really interacting. They're just like scripted animations.
Or
like
Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's what also doesn't count. They're trophies. Those aren't even the real characters, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe one day will be like maybe it was brought up in like some Mario RPG, but I don't know if you would really count those either.
Media Chameleon says in Yoshi Island DS, a game I haven't played.
Baby DK. Oh. That's your game list, Blur.
Oh, I guess DK is a baby the same time Mario's a baby.
Wait,
so how old is Yoshi?
Wait, what? Wait, that makes... Oh, well, I guess it does make a little sense.
It makes sense, but so Yoshi's the oldest, right?
You're telling me that Yoshi had a chance to defeat what would be Mario's nemesis? Well, he just didn't want to pull the trigger, huh?
That's killing baby Hitler, man. Is that actually
true? That is true.
Yeah. Also, is DK even a bad guy? Like, it seems like he's been retconned into being a nice guy. You know, Bowser was just like villain for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, I mean, we were saying Sid might be able to just 3-0 null, but
Dude, and this is the bullshit. If you're Acid, right? If you're Acid, you're thinking, literally, I just did 3 of the best wins of my life, back to back to back, and then the 4-sock's the one that gets streamed. That's just cruel.
You didn't stream my best win of my life. You didn't stream a very solid Falco Fox showing, but you streamed this?
Yeah, that's not cool. You know, like, poor Acid.
He's actually good at the Fox Ditto, but definitely not showing that right now.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's melee.
Right.
I think one of the strongest like mental sayings you can have in this game is just like not being too high, not being too low. Like if you just like really encapsulate in your head that like, okay, he did a few things better than me and hit a little hard, and you know that's you know, this is a few interactions away from me winning. You know, it's not. If you really believe that in your heart of hearts, I think these sort of stuff doesn't really get to you.
Right, and you know, at the end of the day, it did go down to 2 stocks. You know, nothing too out of the ordinary, and then Fox Ditto. Although it's just like it just looked bad because he was down 4 stock.
Yeah, I still think Acid can win the set for me. So
yeah, I mean, it could happen when you miss a ledge dash in the start.
Melee's a crazy game. It's really hard, and so you know, things happen.
Right. And
follow, like that seems like such a hard one to follow. He got a center stage grab, got a tech roll away, and tries to get an up air. You know, like that's one of those. I'm like, can you actually do that at low percent? You know, it doesn't feel possible.
Yeah,
you can, but
it's also like weird slide off stuff. So like anything could happen. There's times where like I randomly get a slide off versus Fox's up air like at below 20, and then sometimes I don't, and I'm doing like the exact same slide off input. So I don't know if there's like some sort of like timing component.
But you should always be, well, I guess a falling one, you should be going for slide off. But you should always be going for just holding up for SDI, right? If it's a rising one.
So. Yeah, it's tough to say, but
But they're never falling up air Marth, so that's kind of what my point is. But anyway.
Yeah. Missing the tech chase. I think he legit missed his jump cancel up smash, and that's like, I don't think that full hop was intentional. Usually that's like a tech flub of some sorts. Like maybe he missed a wave dash. One thing I'd like to say about null in particular, he's actually a net play hater, and kind of swallowed his pride for this TMT, because you know there hasn't been that much tourneys, all things considered. I mean, there has been some tourneys, but none quite as stacked as TMT in particular. So I'm happy to see null sort of swallow his pride a little and take an opportunity to maybe win one of these.
That's what I like to hear. Tech place really hard to do. I always talk about that. So he as a tech to place shined a up smash. And it's like you have to kind of know you're about to get up smashed in order to get that.
Yep. And, aside from the SD, Gio's kind of been well, okay, I commented his curse. I was about to say that, like, because if it wasn't for the SD, Gio would be up 3 stocks to 1. He's still kind of destroying Acid, but no, still quite competitive. And this could be it right here.
That dash dance was so slick. Oh, this is grab. Oh my god, didn't grab. Why up smash? But okay.
And it's scrapping a lot with, like, not a bunch of guaranteed combos, but stringing together with multiple neutral wins. Acid could take game 2! Wow.
Oh.
I'm impressed because he didn't really have that, like, super guaranteed 0 to death that we're so used to seeing in the Fox Citadel or getting, like, a Armada Shine Gimped. He literally just won the scrap, like, 5 times in a row. Right there.
Yeah, I mean, this is why, like, the whole trope of, like, Fox, quote unquote, doesn't really need to combo, like, that's the whole trope. It's like, a lot of characters, like, we just saw Slugs IC, it's like, when he misses a combo, usually gets Shine and dies, so, like, it's literally, you're dead, right? But sometimes, what's cool about Fox is that, like, you miss something, it's chill, but just keep pressing the buttons towards them, right?
Yep.
And it might work out, but winning those scraps over and over again is not that easy. You kind of have to have a bunch of backup plans, right? Like, Fog's the character that really benefits from backup plans.
Yes.
Because he can actually pull them off, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, when you're fast and you have really fast moves, those are, like, the necessary ingredients and traits to have in order to pull off those scraps to begin with. Like, you definitely need that player form, like, component where, like, you have to know the pattern recognition, you have to know when this is good to go for. But also, Fox is fast, and he has moves that could just kill you.
You have to know the fear, right? You have to know they want to get away, and what are, like, the ways they could get away. And so, what things can you do there to punish each option, right? Like,
yes.
And to know, like, how much of a frame advantage you have.
Dude,
look at this guy go. Oh my god.
To be honest, I counted Acid out earlier on. When I saw he was down 4 stocks, I was like, there's no way it could be Gio. Gio's too solid, top 20 Fox.
Dude!
Beats Casper 3-0. He is now 4. Is he gonna have 4? Oh my god.
Who's 4 stocking who, dude? That is crazy right now. Look at this Fox. Dude, going to the platform, just continuing the chase.
Dude, what is... Did Acid, like, literally take Acid?
That would not make you play well, so I doubt it.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Did you like it? Do you see how fast? Grab the ledge, shine, right? Like, the speed on the decision-making and quickly, like, eliminating Gio's stock.
Dude, Gio, you were up 4 stocks to 1 to this guy, and you did... Acid didn't let you 4 stock it. Why you gonna let Acid do it? Oh!
Oh my god, dude.
That was one of the craziest skimps I've ever seen. That was an accident, and he still shined him. What just happened?
Holy crap. That was insane. Maybe it wasn't a bad loss for Plum. This guy's cracked.
Maybe, like, Gio, maybe he was a little disappointed. It's like, oh man, I really wanted to face Plup, but like, maybe you got somebody that was harder than Plup, because Acid is showing what is up right now. They're like, you know what? I'm better than Casper. I'm better than SFAT. I'm better than Mango. How about you face me?
Bro, okay, so... This is a pretty good follow from Null.
Oh man, I'm still in shock what happened game 3 or game 2. I don't know. I'm having some memory issues just how brutal that stock was. But you know, I'm still shocked, but not null. Geo, in order to be a competitor, a really good competitor, you have to recover from things like that. You have to just tell yourself, I just got outplayed like 4 times as a Fox, you know. I can make comebacks. I can do up smash 3 times in a row and kill you.
Yeah, but I mean that's unfortunate right there. You know, didn't do the right DI on any of the up smashes, and it's Geo gets a really good one there. Could have probably up smashed there instead of naired. I don't know if it would have killed though, so maybe the nair was correct.
Yeah, dude, is this like, cause like we saw East Coast, like we almost saw a Cinderella story happen with Slug. Is this our Cinderella story unfolding right now? Is Acid the Slug in the West Coast?
Look, at this point, I'm not doubting Acid, like, at all. Because this is like, you never really see this, by the way, in Melee. Like, for the people who haven't been watching Melee that long, like, this guy's literally doing every best win of his career, back to back to back. like this is like outperforming by an extreme margin. And Acid's really good. Acid's pretty good. It has done pretty well in the ladders and other stuff before, but I mean,
to me, he looks like a winning contender of this tournament, which is crazy. Like, in this tournament,
doesn't make any sense. Just actually playing amazing today. Again, doesn't happen in Melee a lot. Usually the skill tiers are so defined that maybe you get one upset, but getting like multiple in a row is just not. It's not a thing.
So Blur, I do daily and morning practice streams, and those that tune in to my streams to just watch me practice are very dedicated to the game. And I've seen Acid tune into one of my streams before, and he's a very analytical guy, actually. He was like constantly like, he was writing like 3-paragraph essays about like improving on Fox Mark. So in some ways, it's actually not too much of a surprise to see somebody that's that thoughtful and analytical and the drive to improve in this game. But he still actually needs to seal it. He played one of the craziest games of Melee, but hey, you gotta seal it here.
Yeah, actually has to win still, and Null is not gonna make it easy. Okay, so he did do another one of those up airs. Geo can do that.
Still scrapping. I mean, like, I'm not really seeing like super consistent 0 to death flowcharts in Acid, but he is just finding multiple wins in a row with the scraps, and that is mad impressive to be able to do that against somebody that's like top 20 skill level.
Geo's not top 20. But let's move on.
Okay, top 30, top 30.
Didn't make top 30 on Blur Rank, but
come on.
Man.
Just because number 38 list bribed you $1,000, that doesn't mean we truly know that these guys are really good.
But Geo is really good and is definitely of that ilk. They're doing better and better, so maybe for me an updated one would be around that level. So that is how impressive it is for Acid to even be keeping up. So anyway, we have just a really even Fox here. But Geo has stage position.
This is impossible to predict who will win, but I got Acid. I'm cheering for the Cinderella story here. Oh my god. Stuck in shine, but reads his get up option. Once again, Acid is winning the scraps, and dude, the adrenaline rush must be through the roof with these two players.
Okay, Geo really needs to close this one out. Like, can't let Acid lose much longer.
He's showing his desperation card, but counting his blessings with that bad DI.
Last stock.
Oh, Randall!
Text on Randall. Oh my god. Another weird situation. Is Acid gonna get out of this pressure? Yes, actually. And gets a drill.
That up smash was pure desperation. If he was a little bit more present. But
not choking though, not choking. I'm not seeing choking.
I'm seeing both sides kind of getting a little desperate, but neither of them are out of it just yet. He has one recovery chance. Geo! What's that? What was that DI?
Oh my god, so alive.
One hit and both of these guys might just die. I know Geo's the one at 43, but that's death percent for Fox, but what